Hi everyone, Steve with Steel City Parkour, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a corkscrew. Alright, when learning a cork, it's important that I already know how to do a back full, and I also want to be able to do what we call a J-step backflip. I'm going to go over that quickly so we can learn how to do that, and that quickly turns into a cork. When we're doing our J-step backflip, we don't want to be running and doing a straight over top gainer. That looks like this. A straight over top gainer looks like this. We don't want that because that's not going to be easy to twist. Instead of going straight over, we want to go to the side. So when I take my steps, it's called a J-step because you are literally making the shape of a J. So all of my first steps are in a straight line, and then my last step is going to come out here. As I kick this leg up, that's when I'm going to flip. So my backflip is not going straight, it's going to the side. And that's going to look like this. Now, when we're doing our J-step, it's important that we do it the way that we twist. A lot of people, unfortunately, J-step the opposite way they twist. For me, I spin to the left, so I'm stepping with my left foot and lifting my right leg up. I always say it's easier to learn an opposite J-step than an opposite twist. Now, once you have the J-step backflip mastered, we can start to try to twist it. There's a couple ways you can go about doing this. Step one is I can just try to kick, and right as I'm about to land, I can twist a little bit more. So I'm going to do my J-step backflip, kick, and try to twist a little bit more at the end. One of the most common mistakes when learning the corkscrew is having your head out. Whenever I am kicking across, if my head is looking over my shoulder, I'm going to do a weird layout and twist, and it's not going to work. Instead, as I take off, I want to be looking under my armpit, and that'll keep my head in, so when I'm twisting, my head's not flopping around like this or anything like that. A head out cork is going to look like this. So notice how my head was looking way over. That's no good. A very common problem when learning the corkscrew is kicking too straight over. A lot of times, even if we practice the proper J-step backflip, whenever we go for the twist, our brains make us kick straight over top. So if your cork looks like this, and you're landing on your hands and knees, that means you're kicking straight over top. Whenever I'm doing my cork, I'm turning my foot entirely sideways, lifting my knee across, and then looking under the shoulder to do the spin. Another important tip when doing corks is what am I doing with my arms? My arms should be lifting above my head. A lot of people try to pull their arms in right away and you don't get as much twist. What we want is we want this position called eagle. Eagle is where I'm like this, and then I can kick and pull my arms across. If I kick and just bring them straight in, it's not going to work. So for this cork, I'm really going to exaggerate my arms, and you'll see how they come out. I look under my shoulder, and I pull them in. All right, so here's the cork. Some final reminders when working on the corkscrew is always make sure that you are not going straight back, that you're always traveling to the side. The goal for corks is to be able to do them in a row, and if you're going straight over top, you cannot swing your leg through. All of these same steps apply to ground. The timing is just a little different. On trampoline, you have to be a bit more patient. On ground, you have to be faster. Now, if you're working with your corks and you feel like you're doing them really well, the next step is try to land on one foot. So whatever foot you take off of, that foot is going to land and the other foot is going to swing through. Here's an example of a cork where I land on one foot and my other leg swings through. For corks, sometimes I think just visually seeing them a bunch helps out the most. So I'm going to demonstrate a few corks here from different angles so you can really analyze it and try to figure out where you're going right or where you're going wrong.
Nice.
Thanks everyone for watching our video. If you practice your corks at home and get them for the first time on the trampoline or on the ground, let us know. You can tag us on Instagram and we can post your videos to our story. Just tag us at Steel City Parkour Gym. If you have any other questions, comments, or other tutorials that you want to see, let us know in the comments below and we'll be sure to get to them. Thanks.